I'm sure you've heard the news. Every year, countless people venture into the vast, breathtaking expanses of our national parks, seeking adventure, solace, and a connection with nature. These parks, with their towering trees, serene lakes, and majestic mountains, offer a sanctuary from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. But amidst this natural beauty lies a darker, more sinister reality. People vanish every year in national parks, often without a trace. These disappearances are not just statistics, they are real people with families, friends and stories. They set out on what should be a memorable adventure, only to never return. The sheer number of these cases is staggering, and the circumstances surrounding many of them are baffling. But some disappearances defy all logic. Imagine setting out on a well-marked trail, only to find yourself disoriented and lost within minutes, or encountering a fork in the path that wasn't there before. These are the kinds of eerie, inexplicable events that many hikers report before they vanish. Today we're diving into the chilling world of the missing 411 phenomenon. This term, coined by researcher and former police officer David Paulides, refers to a series of mysterious disappearances in national parks and other remote areas. These cases are characterized by a set of unusual and often disturbing patterns that defy conventional explanations. Phenomenon, the term missing 411 inches itself, has become synonymous with these perplexing cases, drawing the attention of both amateur sleuths and seasoned investigators alike. David Paulides, a former cop, has dedicated years to investigating unexplained disappearances in national parks and remote areas. His journey began when he was approached by park rangers who were troubled by the number of missing persons cases they encountered. Intrigued, Paulides began to dig deeper, uncovering a web of strange and unsettling details that would become the foundation of his research. These aren't your typical missing person cases. Unlike the majority of disappearances, which can often be attributed to accidents, foul play or natural causes, the missing 411 cases are marked by a series of anomalies that make them particularly difficult to explain. For instance, many of the missing individuals are experienced outdoorsmen and women, well-versed in survival skills and familiar with the terrain. Imagine experienced hikers vanishing without a trace, only to be found in places that make no sense. In some cases, bodies are discovered miles away from where the person was last seen, in areas that are nearly impossible to reach on foot. In other instances, the missing are found in locations that had already been thoroughly searched, raising questions about how they got there and why they weren't found earlier, or worse, never found at all. The anguish of families left without answers is palpable. They are left to wonder what happened to their loved ones, often with little more than a few scattered clues and a lot of unanswered questions. The lack of closure can be devastating, leaving a void that is impossible to fill. Paulides discovered bizarre patterns, geographical clusters where people vanish. These clusters are not random, they are specific areas where multiple disappearances have occurred under similar circumstances. This pattern suggests that there may be underlying factors at play, whether natural or otherwise, that make these locations particularly dangerous. Sudden severe weather that disrupts searches. It's almost as if the elements themselves conspire to hinder rescue efforts. Sudden storms, heavy fog, and other adverse weather conditions often roll in just as search teams are mobilized, making it difficult to conduct thorough and effective searches. And victims ranging from young children to healthy adults. The diversity of the victims is another puzzling aspect of the missing 411 cases. They come from all walks of life, and their ages range from toddlers to the elderly. This wide range suggests that whatever is causing these disappearances does not discriminate based on age, gender, or physical condition. Some are found without shoes or clothes, their belongings neatly placed far away. This eerie detail is one of the most unsettling aspects of the missing 411 cases. In many instances, the missing person's clothes are found neatly folded or placed in a way that suggests they were removed intentionally. This raises questions about what happened in the moments leading up to their disappearance. Others reappear with no memory of their ordeal. Creepy, right? So, what's going on? The lack of memory is another common thread in these cases. Those who are found alive often have no recollection of what happened to them or how they ended up where they were found. This amnesia adds another layer of mystery to an already perplexing phenomenon. Theories range from environmental hazards like animal attacks or getting lost. While these explanations account for some of the disappearances, they fall short in many cases. For instance, animal attacks would likely leave behind evidence such as tracks, blood or remains. Yet in many missing 411 cases, no such evidence is found. To the downright bizarre, alien abductions, Bigfoot, or even portals to other dimensions. These more outlandish theories have gained traction among those who believe that something truly extraordinary is at play. While they may seem far-fetched, the lack of conventional explanations leaves room for speculation. And let's not forget the possibility of human foul play or secret government activities. Some believe that the disappearances could be the result of criminal activity, whether by individuals or organized groups. Others suggest that there may be secret government experiments or facilities hidden within the parks, and that those who stumble upon them are silenced. Skeptics argue these cases can be explained by mundane reasons, people simply getting lost or falling prey to natural dangers. They point out that the wilderness is inherently dangerous and that accidents can and do happen. However, this explanation does not account for the many anomalies and patterns that Paulides has documented. But Paulides and his followers believe there's something extraordinary at play. Could they be right? The sheer number of cases, combined with the strange circumstances surrounding many of them, suggests that there may be more to the story than meets the eye. Paulides' meticulous research and the compelling evidence he has gathered have convinced many that the missing 411 phenomenon is real and worthy of further investigation. The phenomenon remains a mystery, captivating minds and spawning countless theories. What's your take? Whether you believe in the more conventional explanations or lean towards the more extraordinary theories, the missing 411 cases are undeniably intriguing. They challenge our understanding of the natural world and the limits of human knowledge. Phenomenon remains a mystery, captivating minds and spawning countless theories. What's your take? The debate continues, with new cases and new evidence emerging all the time. Each new piece of information adds to the puzzle, but also raises new questions. It's a mystery that may never be fully solved, but one that continues to captivate and intrigue. Fact, fiction, or something in between? The line between reality and speculation is often blurred in these cases. While some aspects of the missing 411 phenomenon can be explained by known factors, others remain stubbornly elusive. This blend of fact and mystery is what makes the topic so compelling. Join the discussion and let's unravel this enigma together. Whether you're a skeptic, a believer, or somewhere in between, your perspective is valuable. By sharing information, theories, and insights, we can work together to shed light on these mysterious disappearances. So, what do you think? Are these cases simply the result of unfortunate accidents, or is there something more at play? Let's explore the possibilities and seek the truth together.